Hi everyone, and welcome again to our backyard garden. I hope you're doing well with your loved ones. So, as usual, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek into my day before heading in to make supper. So, our today's task, this first one seems a little brutal, but is absolutely necessary. So, if you're someone who have fruit trees or have experience working with fruit trees, you have come across fruit thinning. So if I could zoom in on one of the branches, you can see there are way too many fruit on one branch. So in order for the tree to do well and give you a good harvest, and for those juicy peaches, you want to come in and kind of remove some of the fruits so the branches don't snap later and you have a good harvest. I know it is in conflict with what we all kind of hope and wish for. Everybody wants more fruit, but removing some of the fruit definitely will help the tree and help you get a good harvest. Our next task is to plant these onion seedlings. Now, the question, why do I plant these in a planter? Why didn't I put the seeds directly into the ground? Long story short, if you are in a warmer climate, you can definitely put the seeds in the ground. But if you are somewhere where I am, like in a colder environment, planting your seedlings in a pot first gives you a head start. So that is the advantage in there. So to begin, we are going to make these holes in the ground. In the soil here, we have prepared that it's like a mix of compost in garden or top soil. So to begin, you can make those holes with the tools you have or with a stick, just like I did, and then you're going to gently shake the seedlings, making sure that you're not breaking too many of the roots. Of course, some will break in the process, but having a few strong roots will be good. And for the holes, you don't want to make them too deep, so deep enough for the roots and a little bit of the white to kind of fully submerge. And once you have the seedlings in the ground, you can gently shake the ground around it to fill out all the gaps and water it. Now we are going to move to making supper, and for that, as I'm showing, we are going to make this absolutely delicious and healthy green bean potato dish, which you can eat by itself or eat it as a dip with bread or serve it with your rice dishes. To begin, we are going to brown some onions. Usually I don't brown onions, but for this recipe it definitely enhances the flavor, so you want to do that. And then we are going to add the garlic until it has that nice aroma. Then we are going to add the turmeric. You do want to add the turmeric at this point and cook it a little bit, because turmeric will leave its color. Everything it comes in contact with if it's not cooked, and plus it enhances the flavors. And then you're going to add your tomatoes and cover it for a few minutes until the tomatoes are soft before you add the rest of your spices and your heat source if you want a little bit of heat. Then the first thing to add is your green beans. The reason you want to add the green beans first is to give it that time with the gravy so it can take in some of those flavors before you add the potatoes. Potatoes are kind of like a sponge, so they suck in all of the flavors. So giving your beans that head start is the trick there. So if you're enjoying watching us this far, make sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified next time we upload a video. So once you have cooked the potatoes and green beans for a little bit, then you can add a little bit of water and cover it so everything has the time together to cook in the flavors and soften to the right texture that you want. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy our videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and stay well.